Hi there, Chris here with another fresh tip for you all. In this video we are going to take a quick look at painting platinum blonde hair. So we have our model here. It has been primed in gray. It's a model from Warmachine. Doesn't really matter, it's just a model with some hair. We're going to use some Zameshi Desert and Screaming Skull. We're going to mix these in approximately 1-to-1, although if you have more Zameshi than Screaming Skull, that is fine. And we are going to base coat the hair. And we're using just the dampness of the brush to thin the color out ever so slightly. And we are also going to have to apply more than one coat. But you can see here it's going on pretty nicely as just the first layer. Some gray will pop through, and that is fine. Of course, also if you really need this to really be bright from the get-go, you can also prime in a white as well. But either way, definitely would start with gray or white as your prime when you're building up bright colors. Once it is all base coated, we can come in with some more Screaming Skull, and we're basically going to add this to our previous mixture, making it more of a 1-to-2, 1 Zameshi to 2 Screaming Skull. Like previous videos, we are going to apply this in a pretty much a layered approach. We're going to basically layer this in towards the ends of the little tendrils of hair. And of course, I'm also going to apply this to the top kind of crown of the head, leaving where the hair parts in the middle. I'm going to leave that as that base tone, so I don't really want to hit that area. We're basically kind of creating almost like a U shape around the top of the head. And of course, I also get some more of these hairs towards the front of the face, because again, if that face was painted, we want to frame that face nicely. Screaming Skull all on its lonesome here, just the dampness of the brush just to thin it out ever so slightly, and we are basically going to lay some more of this color down. So we're concentrating more towards the ends of the hair. I also have on that big curvature of the hair on the back of the like on the shoulders of the back. We're also laying some highlights down there, and of course on the top of the head we're just very slightly laying some highlights at the very high points, not so much to get into that where the hair parts in the middle, and then of course the hairs that frame the face as well. We want to bring more attention to those. Now I'm moving around this model fairly quickly just to kind of demonstrate this, but you can pretty much stop at any point you are comfortable with where the hair is at. I end in yellow. This is the Citadel contrast variety. I'm going to slap a little bit on my palette. I'm going to grab a very generous amount of water here, and I'm going to thin this color down ever so slightly. You can see I lay the water down beside the contrast, and just to kind of build to where I want the thickness or the thinness, whichever way you want to look at it, and begin laying it down. Now you can see I have a very generous amount there, and so I come in with a clean brush and quickly feather up towards where the hair gathers, towards where the ponytail meets, and then also on the back of the head I bring it towards where the ponytail is bundled up as well. And then of course around the front of the face I do add some shadow there, just where it obviously would frame and build to a darker tone towards where the skin is. Finally, we're going to come in with some Terminus Stone. This is a nice color. Basically, it looks a bit like the Screaming Skull, but, you know, obviously what we're going to do here is we're going to use a small dry brush and do just a very minimal dry brushing here just to catch just the high points, reestablish some of that really bright tone. And of course, with the colors that we've chosen here, this is a very, very bright blonde. Again, this is more of a platinum blonde. You can skip that yellow phase if you don't think that it really needs that yellowing. It depends on exactly, you know, what kind of look you're looking for. And of course, this goes for anybody's hair, male or female, sci-fi or fantasy, and, you know, pretty much do with it as you will. Big thank you to all my patrons. Without their support, these videos would not be possible. If you're considering Patreon support, click the link in the description below and you'll be taken off to a magical place where you can support at varying tiers, early access and all of that. Take care of those brushes and they will take care of you.